Hi everyone, today I'm going to share my top 5 tips to save money. I know a lot of people will have financial goals this year, and I've always felt like I'm quite disciplined with money and savings, so I wanted to share my top 5 tips to help you achieve your savings goals as well. So my first tip is to actually have a set goal in mind and come up with a rough estimate of how much you're going to need. That will help you break it down month by month. It also stops you being tempted to overspend or undersave. You know, if one month you're tempted to go shopping or something, that goal in mind will stop that temptation from taking over you and stop you going on a shopping spree. So my second tip is to take your goal and figure out a monthly savings target according to your monthly budget. So I would look at your budget and kind of look at how much you have left over after all your expenses have come out of your bank. Figure out like a healthy chunk of it to put into your savings. That doesn't mean that you have to put it all in your savings. You can definitely still treat yourself with what's left over, but having that target to hit will just ensure that you're slowly edging your way towards that goal each month. And if you're like me, I know some people might say this in the comments, I earn something different every month because I'm self-employed. So I work this out on a monthly basis. So at the end of the month, I know how much I'm going to be paid and I work it out that way. So if I earn more one month, I will save slightly more. If I earn less, I will save slightly less. My third tip is to put your savings away at the beginning of the month rather than wait until the end, because you'll probably find if you wait till the end that it's gone. So wherever possible, once you've been paid, get your target into your savings account and then it's done and you don't have to worry about it. I know for me, when money is in my current account, I kind of view it as money to spend. Whereas when it's in my savings account, I don't think about it because I know I've put that money away to save. But just take that temptation away from yourself and get it in as early as possible. If you've budgeted accordingly, you really shouldn't have to worry about not having enough money, because the excess income that you have left after you save should be more than enough for you to, treat yourself and have a social life and everything. Definitely not saying that you can't do any of those things, just prioritise your savings so you're going to reach your goal. If you really struggle to put savings away each month, my fourth tip is track your monthly expenses and see where you can save. So little bits here and there really do add up. A £3 coffee here and there might not seem like a lot, but for some people they're buying that coffee 5, 6, maybe 7 days a week, and they're buying lunch and they're going out to restaurants and they're buying a packet of crisps here and there, and all that money collectively is probably quite a big chunk, and a lot of money could be saved if you, for example, take your lunch into work or take a little reusable mug in with your coffee from home and put that money that you've saved into your savings account. So there's probably somewhere in your life, whether it's food or something else for you, that's kind of your vice. And again, you don't have to completely cut it out. Just think about how you might be able to cut down and save yourself a little bit of money that you can then put towards your savings. My fifth tip might be a little bit funny to some people, and a lot of people in my life definitely laugh at me for doing this, and that is collect all your loose change. Don't leave your pennies and 2p's like thrown around the house, or I've even seen some people throwing them away. Like, why would you do that? And I know a lot of people view a penny as almost worthless, but 100 pennies makes a pound, and if you can put 100 pennies in a jar, then you're £1 richer. And for me, that is amazing, because when am I going to spend a penny? Seriously. And my mum even bought me a cute piggy bank from China because she knows I collect them. And it might not seem like a huge amount, but I've saved up to like £50 before just from collecting loose change, and that's £50 that I wouldn't have had. I know that money and savings is just a means to an end, but that end is something that makes our life so much more enjoyable and so much easier. So I just want you to have a think about your relationship with money and how you talk about money. And you know, I really encourage you to show gratitude for the money in your life, whether it is a tiny amount or you are comfortable. I just think having that respect and value and gratitude to money makes your relationship with it so much nicer and makes your savings and spending habits so much healthier in the long run. If you want even more financial advice from someone who actually knows their stuff, I highly recommend you check out Sugar Mama TV. She's an amazing financial advisor and she really knows her stuff about investing in shares and creating financial independence and all sorts of things like that. So if you really want to go in depth with that kind of thing and get inspired, I highly recommend her channel. I am addicted to her videos, I love them. So I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what advice video you want to see next. I will be sure to film that for you soon, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!